All right, I've got something to admit. I have a bit of a problem with ordering food out too much. So let's talk about my experience with Eat Clean Bro and how much letting someone else meal prep for me helped my adherence to my diet. If you haven't heard of Eat Clean Bro, it's a rapidly growing meal prep service that I've actually used for some time now. They're originally from New Jersey, opened by Jamie Giovinazzo. He started out by meal prepping for large folks in the industry, athletes, even just people in his area. I've heard awesome stories about him sleeping on couches, just meal prepping for people, growing this company to the point now where you see billboards on the way into New York City. That all being said, we've partnered up with Eat Clean Bro to talk about what is helped out by planning your meals. Studies have shown that the more frequently you eat out, the higher rate of heart disease, cancer, and early death grows. Now, conversely, the more that you plan meals, nutrient density and variety increases, diet quality overall, adherence to diet, and even rates of obesity and overweightness decrease significantly. So today's video is to raise awareness about Eat Clean Bro as they grow across the country. They're everywhere from New Jersey down to Georgia and north of Jersey as well at this point. But as they grow across the states, also talking about the efficacy of meal planning and what to look for in a meal prep company, as I have tried a lot of different ones and I consider Eat Clean Bro to be top tier for a few different reasons. So let's roll the intro and let's talk about what Eat Clean Bro did for me and how they helped my diet. So Eat Clean Bro has a lot of different kinds of meals, and one type that I don't have too much of, but I do have one last bowl of, is prepare different types of foods. Now this one was a Swedish meatballs, which has like some spinach and a bunch of other stuff that I mixed with some rice and I have in this bowl, but I have currently switched over to their a la carte settings, which I'm gonna show you in a second. As a competitive athlete, it's really easy for me to use these a la carte options where I get just cooked beef, chicken breast with like a lemon herb, or a chicken thigh that's just kind of grilled, or even a chipotle chicken breast, and mix that with rice, which I'm huge on rice cookers. If you have watched any of my stories, you know that I cook that every single morning. It's easy. Each night I throw rice in the rice cooker. The next morning I have a shaker bottle already full of the water. I dump it in, press the button. By the time I'm showered and ready for work, the rice is already cooked. But if you're on the run, stuff like rice bags is able to easily pair with this stuff and create easy meals on the go. A lot of the time I'm traveling, I'm going to companies, I'm going to expos, stuff like that, and this kind of stuff really helps keep me on track like I talked about. Studies have shown that the more often you plan your meals, not only do you spend less time in the kitchen, which I suck at, I am not interested in cooking, I hate doing it, but it's a part of the game, but you also increase your adherence to your actual diet. Well, so what does Eat Clean Bro do for me that other meal prep companies don't? First of all, check this out. It's literally a Tupperware container. There's no sealed lid on it. It comes fresh, hand-delivered from the company, from an actual van that's refrigerated. That's huge. They can either drop it off in a bag or in a refrigerated bag if you're at work and you won't be able to pick it up till later. But a couple points are hidden in here that you might not originally see. You see, a lot of those companies that freeze their food, seal it with plastic, and send it to you, and it shows up already frozen with preservatives and all sorts of chemicals to keep it fresher for longer, even though it's not really fresh to begin with in the first place. I am notoriously a non-chicken eater, not because I really care too much about the nutrient profile. I'm not the biggest fan of chicken for muscle growth, but really because it's not ever moist. It comes dry. I can't cook it moist at all. And especially if you were to order from a company that does that freeze drying process and seals it with plastic, it wouldn't show up this fresh and moist. But really one of the only reasons I can eat this chicken from Eat Clean Bro is because of the quality that it shows up with, because of the lack of preservatives. Now, not only that, but it's also chef prepared and it's high quality food. When I tell you they get this food from really incredible sources, this salmon is amazing and high quality in its omegas. I'm not a big fish cooker, but because of their offerings, I can get those omegas in from not just eating a fish well. And I always remind you guys, anytime you can eat it in your actual diet, it's gonna be a better idea. But like I said, as an athlete, portions are really important. And getting the most out of your buck is really important too. We are partnered up here, and I know you guys are probably calling me out on saying, oh, well, you know, Ben gets the product from them for free. We do have a business affiliate relationship, but all the way back when I was working at NutriBio years ago, we had an account there where we would order every single week. I'd order like 12, 16 meals for the week just to kind of lighten my load for cooking while I'm in the office. And you get a lot of food per dollar. And that's important if you're trying to grow, if you're trying to fuel yourself. So many of these meal prep companies give you like 3 ounces of chicken, half a cup of rice, and a little bit of greens. Who's growing on that? So all this is to say, whenever I'm using this kind of meal prep service, especially Eat Clean Bro, when it's a high quality, it comes in moist and delicious, I'm able to stay on my diet way longer. I'm not door dashing Chipotle. I'm not Uber Eatsing some Wendy's. I'm getting actually really clean food in my body with high quality nutrients and whole food sources as often as possible. Now, of course, I do, throw in the normal MRP, some protein post-workout. I have my aminos and stuff like that. Multivitamins always have a place, because our soils in America are not what they used to be. However, we have to do the best that we can to stick to whole food sources as much as possible. And from there, you supplement and fill the gaps. So later on this month, we'll be doing a podcast with Jamie and be talking about his journey from living on someone's couch to cooking food for all of the fitness enthusiasts in the tri-state, and what he does to outwork the other meal prep companies in the industry, to out-quality the other meal prep companies in the industry. Believe me, there's a lot. There's quite a few in just the Jersey area. And there also are, other fine quality ones, but Eat Clean Bro to me has been the most incredible experience, the most personable experience, and I just love their company culture. The way that they're able to bring this to the shore, to other states, to expand and plan and try to get this chef-prepared, hand-delivered process to people's hands across the country. I'm super excited about it, and we're really happy to be partnered along with them. So I hope this was helpful. We do have a coupon code, PricePlow. We'll save you some at checkout. If you're in the area, go onto their site, throw in your zip code. They'll tell you if they can deliver it to you. If you're on the East Coast, definitely check it out. They're starting to make it through the middle of the country out. I don't know exactly all the different states they're in, but they are growing pretty rapidly, and we're excited to be partnered up with them for it. So if you have any questions, comment below. Let me know what your experience is with meal prep companies. I've had some really bad ones, to be honest with you, but Eat Clean Bro every single time works really well for me. So thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.
Welcome to PricePlow.